Hi there, welcome to Larry Shaves. We have door number 9 for today in the Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements 2025 Advent Calendar. Let's find out what is in door number 9 for today. That will be over here in the back bottom left door. Let's see what we have in store for today's shave. Okay, this is going to be good. Spice Trail North. And look at that artwork. That is just great. Spice Trail North. And we have not only the soap, but the splash that matches. Let's see what the description is like. Spice Trail North, Sandalwood Forest. Scent profile: camphor, citrus, spicy, floral, powder, lavender, sandalwood, patchouli. Sandalwood leads the charge on this one. Tip: this pairs really well with a sweater. And boy, do we need sweaters in these days. Centuries ago, sandalwood was worth its weight in gold, literally traded along the fabled spice trails for gold, guarded by caravans and whispered about by monks. The sandalwood forward blend nods to that pilgrimage. Camphor winds, citrus sparks, and deep resinous pull of patchouli and sandalwood. Its medieval perfumery, sandalwood was prized not for just the scent, but as a carrier of memory. Scholars believed it helped the mind hold onto knowledge, and you'll now be sure to remember that, and we will. Go north, young shave cadets. Go north. Well, we're going to do that. We're going to go to our shave soap of the day, day number 9, and we are going to be using, since it is getting colder out, we're going to be using our Space Escape Scuttle from Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements. Put a little hot water in it. It has running water, hot water in the sink. And that should be enough water there. We're going to then be using our brush for the day. Will be the Moonstriker 24 millimeter hybrid brush from Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements. And boy, what a handle that is. You can really do a job with that. Our brush today, the Moonstriker, our razor today is Oliworks. And we're using it on plate 2, the medium one, not the mild, but the medium. And we're using the shorter handle today. Sometimes we use the longer one. Today, we're going to be using the shorter one. So let's get started in our shave today. Our blade is already loaded onto the razor. We're using a new Filoso blade today. Let's scoop out. Ooh, that looks real nice. Let's scoop out an ample supply of the soap, about that much. And we're going to be putting this in our Space Scuttle. Now, the idea in the Space Scuttle is to keep the lather warm on the face. And that's always nice in the wintertime. Well, it's nice anytime, but especially in the wintertime. We're going to wet our brush, squeeze out some of the water, and then going to proceed to work up a great lather. And this is going to be a great shave. Yesterday, we shaved with lemon lozenge. Now, you'll notice yesterday I was pronouncing it lozenge. Well, Douglas sent me a note afterwards, after I corrected it on the screen, or on the information sheet. He said it's pronounced lozenge where he's at. Well, that made me feel good, but you know, I should have picked up on lozenge because it was all about lemon syrup and so forth if you have a cold. And since I've got a cold or something going on, sinus infection, taking throat lozenges, lozenge should have come to my mind. But anyway, I think the problem was, I mentioned I went to the doctor, been taking some stronger medicine, and I noticed at the bottom of the of one of the medicines it says, "Do not drive after taking this medicine." Well, they need to add to it, "Do not do a shave video after taking this medicine either." So, that might have been the problem. All right, we're going to wet the face now. And Douglas, Fran, and Huxley have put together something really good here. A little sandalwood scent with the Spice Trail North Sandalwood Forest. So we're ready to, look at that soap. And the scent, smelling it right out of the jar here does not do it well. When you put it on your face, that's when it comes to life. I tell you what, this is great stuff. Ready for pass number 1. I have enjoyed all of these. It's tough to come up with a favorite. When you got a cold, yesterday's would have been an ideal. In fact, I'm going to keep that around until the next time I get sick. And the lemon smell just seems to open up the sinuses a little bit. All right, going to clear the face in part and get ready for pass number 1. I made several mistakes in the shave yesterday. Again, maybe because of the medicine, I don't know. I'm going to blame it on the medicine. I corrected 1 or 2 of them. Another mistake I made is talking about Gary's shave and how he was using the Rockwell 6C razor. Actually, he uses the Rockwell 6S stainless steel razor, and I knew that, but yesterday was not a good day for doing a shave right after you took the medicine. I should do pretty good today. Well, I hope. I took the medicine some time ago, so maybe I'll do better today. This is really, really, I love sandalwood to start out with. It is one of my favorite scents. So this is going to move right up there in my favorite scents, one of my favorite scents for the 2025 Advent calendar. I had one fellow write and note and said he was going to try combining a few of these soaps together in a shave to see how that turns out. That's a unique idea. Have you ever done that? If you have, let me know how that turned out. I asked him to, when he does that, to let me know how it turns out and what it smells like, which ones he combined together. I think that'd be really interesting to know. If you've ever done that, comment below in the comments about what you did and whether you liked it or not. That would be interesting. Well, that soap's nice and warm. Just put warm water in the middle section and put in the plug. This really smells good. Camphor, citrus, spicy, floral powder, lavender, sandalwood, patchouli. Sandalwood leads the charge on this one. Well, it sure does. One of the things I really enjoyed about these 12 shades of Christmas is the fact that it brings back your memory of great Christmas times in the past. Times like when you were a child, the various celebrations you had at home, and then Christmas times when your children were growing up in the house. Great celebrations of anticipation for Christmas morning. And now that the children are all out and about and married, and some of them married, some of them doing quite well. And they don't get together with us that much on Christmas anymore because they live in different parts of the country. But they've got children, some of them got grandchildren. And so it's just hard to get together. But great, great memories. I kind of like this shorter handle a little better. If you've got an Ollie-Works razor with both handles, the long and the short one, which one do you like the best? Let me know below. I like the short one. That was their original size. Another thing I like about the Ollie-Works, about the Advent calendar, is the fact that every day is a celebration. It's a new scent. It's almost like Christmas every morning now. And we're in door number 9 of 12, the home stretch. But don't worry. Phoenix Shaving is going to be coming out with a lot more scents after this, after the Advent calendar. There's not a month goes by that we don't get a lot of new stuff released. They really do good work. The Filoso blades that are they're sent out with the Ollie-Works razor, and they really pair together real well. The Filoso blades are really good. In fact, I went out and bought 100 more of them, you know. $100 more of the blades, that is, not the razor. I wouldn't mind buying 100 more razors. If I could, I would do that and give them away to friends for Christmas. Check out all the troubled areas. It looks and feels good. We'll do the cheeks one time. On the third pass here for the cheeks. Have you come up with a favorite yet on the 12 Shades of Christmas? If you've got got it at your house and you've been shaving with us, let me know if you come up with a favorite. This one's coming up close to one of my favorites. I love Sandalwood to start with. And Sandalwood coming to life here on this one. Well, I would say that's a wrap. So let's rinse off first with the warm water in the sink. Let a little cold water on the face. And then dry things off. Again, I just pat dry so I don't add irritation. The idea is to shave without irritations. That's why I switched, one of the reasons I switched from cartridge shaving. It gave me a lot of irritation. But now with double-edge safety razors or single-edge safety razors, one little spot right over here. Doing that lightly. All right, now we are ready for the aftershave splash of Spice Trail North. So we'll open up the aftershave from Phoenix Shaving. Pour a little in the hand. Oh, that is great. Ooh, that is really good. I'm gonna put on a little more of that. Yeah, that's gotta be one they're gonna have to come up with later in the year, I think. That's got my vote right there on day number 9 of the 2025 Advent Calendar. Well, I enjoyed the shave. I enjoyed the scent. I enjoyed being with you. And again, we shaved today with Spice Trail North. And that's under door number 9. Tomorrow, we're going to go with door number 10. And that means we only have 3 to go, 10, 11, and 12 of the 12 Shades of Christmas. So join me tomorrow morning for door number 10. And please subscribe, share, like. When you do subscribe, it allows us the opportunity to notify you when our next shave video uploads. So join me again tomorrow if you will. We'll look forward to getting together for door number 10. Until then, happy shaving.